Welcome to Behind the Billions. Look around. Artificial intelligence isn't a distant promise or a far-off threat. It's not on its way to transform our jobs. It's already here, integrated into our offices, our workflows, and our daily lives. The conversation has shifted from if to how and how fast. This isn't just another technological wave. This is a fundamental restructuring of how work gets done, and understanding it is no longer optional. It's essential for survival. Unlike past technological revolutions, like the steam engine or the internet, AI operates on a completely different timeline. A new steam-powered factory took years to build and scale. The internet took decades to connect the globe. But an AI model? Once it's trained, it can be duplicated and deployed worldwide, instantly. Think about that. An AI that can write code, analyze a spreadsheet, or handle customer service doesn't need to be hired, trained, and onboard one employee at a time. It can be scaled to serve 1 million users as easily as it serves one. This instant scalability is the core reason why the AI revolution feels so accelerated. It doesn't follow the linear, predictable growth curves we are used to. It's exponential. This incredible speed changes all the rules of business, economics, and employment. Companies that adapt can achieve unprecedented levels of productivity overnight, while those who wait are left behind in a matter of months, not years. The pace of change itself has changed. So, which jobs are on the front lines of this disruption? The answer is simple. Any job built on a foundation of repetition and predictability. Think about the tasks that make up a typical office day. Managing spreadsheets, processing invoices, scheduling meetings, responding to routine customer inquiries. For decades, these tasks have been the bedrock of many white-collar professions. But for an AI, these predictable, rule-based activities are child's play. It can analyze millions of data points in seconds, draft hundreds of emails in minutes, and handle thousands of customer queries simultaneously without ever getting tired or making a mistake. This isn't about robots physically replacing people in an office. It's about software automating the cognitive tasks that were once exclusively human. We are not talking about just entry-level roles. Even complex data analysis, legal discovery, and preliminary diagnostics are now being handled by AI systems. The exposure isn't limited to one industry. It's a horizontal wave washing over finance, law, administration, and customer support. If your job involves processing information according to a set of predictable rules, you are standing in the path of this disruption. But this is not a story of human obsolescence. While AI excels at repetitive tasks, it struggles where human qualities shine. Fields that require deep critical thinking, emotional intelligence, complex problem-solving, and genuine creativity are not being replaced. They are being augmented. Consider an engineer. AI can run thousands of simulations and suggest optimal designs, but it's the human engineer who defines the problem, interprets the results, and takes responsibility for the final product's safety and functionality. In healthcare, AI can analyze medical scans with incredible accuracy, flagging potential issues a human eye might miss. But it cannot replace the doctor who must communicate a sensitive diagnosis to a patient, understand their unique context, and develop a holistic treatment plan based on empathy and trust. Artists, designers, and writers are now using AI as a powerful creative partner, a tool to brainstorm ideas and generate new possibilities. But the vision, the story, and the emotional core of the work still come from the human creator. In this new world, our most human skills, judgment, creativity, empathy, and leadership become more valuable than ever. The future isn't about competing with AI, it's about collaborating with it. Let's be clear about the motivation here. Companies aren't adopting AI with the primary goal of firing their employees. The driver is far more fundamental: efficiency and cost reduction. In a competitive market, every business is looking for an edge. AI offers the ability to do more with less. It can automate workflows, reduce errors, optimize supply chains, and operate 24/7. This translates directly to lower operational costs and higher productivity. For a corporation, the choice is simple. Why pay for a large team to handle a task that software can now do faster, cheaper, and more accurately? It's not a malicious decision, it's a rational economic one. A company that ignores the efficiency gains offered by AI will soon find itself outcompeted by rivals who embrace it. This pressure creates a powerful, self-reinforcing cycle. As more companies adopt AI to cut costs, the technology becomes more refined and affordable, compelling even more businesses to get on board. The ultimate goal isn't just to save money on salaries. It's to build leaner, faster, more resilient organizations that can thrive in an increasingly competitive global economy. This relentless drive for efficiency leads to a profound economic shift. AI doesn't just eliminate certain tasks, it dramatically redistributes wealth. Historically, the value created by a company was shared between capital, the owners and investors, and labor, the employees. But when AI automates tasks previously done by people, the economic equation changes. The value that was once paid out in salaries to a team of workers now flows to the owners of the AI technology and the shareholders of the company deploying it. The work doesn't disappear entirely, it gets concentrated. A single AI engineer or a small team can now create and manage a system that generates the economic output of hundreds, or even thousands, of traditional employees. This creates a widening gap. On one side, you have those who own, build, and control these powerful AI systems, reaping enormous financial rewards. On the other side, you have those whose skills have been devalued by automation, facing stagnant wages and precarious employment. This isn't just a future possibility, it's happening now. We are witnessing one of the largest transfers of wealth from labor to capital in modern history. So, where do we go from here? Standing on the sidelines and hoping this trend reverses is not a strategy. The future doesn't belong to those who fear AI or try to ban it. It belongs to those who make the effort to understand it, to adapt to it, and to harness its power. This means embracing a mindset of continuous learning. The skills that are valuable today may not be tomorrow, and the ability to learn new things quickly will become the single most important skill of all. It means focusing on developing our uniquely human abilities, our creativity, our critical judgment, our capacity for empathy and collaboration. We must learn to work alongside these intelligent systems, using them as tools to amplify our own capabilities. For individuals, this is a call to upskill. For businesses, it's a call to reimagine workflows. And for society, it's a call to have a serious conversation about education, economic policy, and the kind of future we want to build. The age of AI is here. The choice is ours. Will we be the architects of this new world, or will we become its relics? The mainstream news offers you clickbait headlines and fear. Here, we give you the real story, the deep analysis of the forces shaping our world. If you want to understand the dynamics of power and money beyond the headlines, you're in the right place. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Behind the Billions.